going.
Cal, I'm wondering, as you're on the sideline and you see the punt return going back after you return touchdown.
Oh, I was on the field.
You were on the field for
Yeah.
that. Well, what happened?
Just nothing went right. I don't know. It's just good athlete, and he made a play on the ball, and that's just how it goes. We just need to make the tackle when we can. We had some guys around him. Just I don't know. We'll see what happened on the film.
Defensively, it seemed like you guys were doing a good job keeping them in check. About their starting quarterback for most of the game, but I guess how do you attribute that effort to, and how do you think you guys played with everything you've been dealing with?
I think we played well. I think that's been the focus. We knew we were going to have to come in here and play a really good game on defense. Our guys are still fighting for each other with everything going on. We're a team. We believe in each other, and we want the best for each other. And I think that shows. Like, we don't give up. Nothing. It doesn't matter the score. We're always going to be fighting, claw, tooth. No, anything about it. We're going to be fighting.
After your touchdown, your recovery and your touchdown.
That was just fell into my lap. I got lucky. There's not much to that one. Couldn't ask for it any better, honestly. It just fell in my hands.
Did you see the tip pass?
Did you see the hit that Simeon made on that?
Yeah, he had a good. I just saw it on. Yeah, I just saw a replay of it. He had a really good hit on him. I think he hit the ball with his shoulder and helmet, so he popped it right out, and it came. Line drive into my lap.
The tip pass that came, I think Derek got it. Came high. Did it looked like it deflected off your helmet or your face mask?
I'm not sure. I don't. It knocked the wind out of me when I tried to catch. Is that the one that I tried to pick up? Yeah.
When you dove after.
Yeah. I just couldn't get my hands under it. It was close. Maybe if I would have kept my feet, I might have got there.
The progress that you guys have made, from the Washington game, I think it's 6 3-and-outs. I guess, how do you guys use that as a building block going into the bye week, and what are the things to defense you guys want to work on?
So we can just build on what we've been doing well. So I think that, we can look at the game. Of course, we didn't get the result we wanted, but there's always positives and negatives, and we'll build on the positives and then clean up the negatives. That's just how it is every week. The coaches do a good job of teaching us and telling us what we need to do to get better, and they emphasize what we do well as well. So they know what they're doing. That's what they're here for.
I apologize, Kyle.
You're good.
For both of you guys, I'm wondering, does this one feel different than the last couple of weeks, given where how you guys sort of had control there? You were in the lead, of course. And could you sort of put into words, I guess, if so, how this one feels different?
We feel ourselves getting better as a team each week. Offensively, I feel like we're doing some good things out there. We're moving the ball, rushing better than what we have at the start of the season, I feel like, against better competition. I feel like our defense is playing hard. I feel like they're playing good. They're putting us in good positions. Just comes down to, a couple plays a game, five plays a game. And you never know which plays those are. And that's why you have to play as hard as you can every single snap, because you never know which play is going to be that play that, ultimately puts you in position to win or lose a game. So, that's the message we're preaching. Play as hard as you can every single snap.
You got it. How do you think you guys were doing offensively in the first half? It seemed like, you're moving the ball, and then it was, you were saying, certain plays and just, turnovers and not being able to capitalize on it.
We killed ourselves a couple times there in the second half. Penalties, getting behind the sticks. I think first half we had some success and some plays. You just got to put the ball in the end zone though. There's too many times where we settle for 3 when we had some good drives. So we got to find a way to really dig deep in those long drives and put the ball in the end zone, and that's really going to be a point of emphasis going into this bye week. Finishing.
For both of you guys, a loss like this can bring a team down. Does the bye week come at the right time to not let that happen? 2, how do you prevent that from happening?
I feel like this team's bought in. We've had some adversity. We've had some unfortunate things happen to us. But, everyone that shows up, they show up ready to go. So this bye week, I think it comes at a good time. I think we can regroup. And, I said today after the game to the whole team, I think we have a great football team. I think we have very good players. I think we have a lot of talent. I think we have a great coaching staff. And it's just those 5, 8, 10 plays a game that really make it. We have to play as hard as we can every single snap, and we got to fix those things.
Coach Burnett was just in here and just mentioned that, I guess it was you, he said a player stood up and basically said those things. What'd you see on your teammates' faces after this one? Is it the same as the last couple of weeks? Or is it a different feeling when it felt like you're right there?
I mean, losing sucks regardless. It's one of the worst feelings ever in the world. And I mean, I almost, hate losing more than I like to win. It's just a horrible feeling. And people are going to be down, and people it's going to hurt because you put in all this time. You put in everything we do is to win a football game, starting from when this game's over into the next game. Every single decision we make in life is to win a football game. And when it doesn't happen, it hurts. And, I mean, after a game, you're going to see it in people's faces. It just means they care. And we're going to work to fix it every single day.
What'd you think about what he said in the locker room, Ken?
It's tough. I mean, yeah, I think I've talked about it before. It's just like you lose these games because you work every day, like he said, and it's just disappointing. It's hard. It's definitely hard on the guys because that's all we want to do. And like I agree with him, losing is worse than winning is winning. So like I'm trying to say, but like it's just hard. And I mean you just gotta stay positive and like look at the things that we did do well, and then I think that's gonna be a point of emphasis because like we had the opportunity to win the game, and then like he said, there's those handful of plays that just happen that we got to make sure that basically don't happen or either go in our favor. So that's just going to be the key, and because we'll look at this game and we're going to say there's just a handful of plays that really gave them the advantage.
We got time for a couple more. So Jim, do you have one? Or?
Yeah, are you confident you'll be able to keep the team together during the bye week and keep having performances like this, effort-wise and everything?
Yeah. Our team's bought in. I mean, whoever shows up, they're going to give 110% every single day. We have enough players to win. Yeah, I don't see anybody who is going to be out or whatever is going to. They're already not going to be with us. But I don't think anyone did, and I think everyone's bought in, and I think everybody just is ready to get back to East Lansing and watch the film, and then start practicing again.
You guys good? All right.
No, go ahead. Yeah, you guys are good.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.